Hi everyone, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you are having a great day. As promised, I am here to share with you a project. It's a card, an Easel card that I created with this new beautiful friendship stamp set that I received as part of my giveaway winnings from Kim, who is Kimbo Creations. And I will have Kim's YouTube channel down below in the description box. And if I remember, the link to her Stampin' Up. She's my Stampin' Up demonstrator. Now, I placed a couple of orders. Was it last month or the month before? But it was for Grace's birthday Stampin' Up party. Hi, Grace. And if you placed an order during that specific time period, you would receive $5 off the next month's order. So I got 2 of those, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. So I got $10 off my next order that I placed. But this stamp set I won because Kim did a drawing, a monthly drawing, and I won her drawing. Was it a monthly one, or was it just for that party? Anywho, I won. That's the main thing. So I was tickled pink that I won this, and I want to share with you what's so neat about this stamp set. I don't know how they do this, but it doesn't have to be two-step stamping to get the variation there. The way they've created the stamp is when you put your ink on it, like just one color of ink, it will appear lighter on some places of the stamp. So when you put your ink on the paper, some of the image will look lighter and other parts of the image will look darker. So I'm not sure how they do that, but it's really, really neat. But you can also add darker ink, and what I did for my card is that I inked it up one time and I had the variation, and then I used, with Oxide inks, I dipped a little sponge and I just inked up certain parts of the stamp. And then I used my MISTI so the placement would be the same. And then I laid it down again. And it just turned out beautiful. So I love this stamp. Before I share with you my card, I don't know if you guys do this, but it's really fun just to get out inks or markers or whatever and just play with colors and play with your stamp set and try out different things. And so this is with Altenew inks and not with Oxide inks, but the impression still was really pretty. And I did add darker colors on the center of that image. And then I used my Spectrum Noir Sparkle Pen in Clear. And I don't know, it's such an overcast day, if my camera will pick that up. I do have the lamp on, hoping it will help. But so I did that, and here's some more. Here's another one, and these can be fun for little backgrounds on a stamp, on a card. So the card that I created is an Easel card, and I used this Pretty Pink Posh scallop squares. I used the small one here, including the center, so the small frame. And then the Pretty Pink Posh Hello Friend script, I just used the hello. And I cut that out several times, and then I put glitter paper on the top layer. So, and the sequins are from Pretty Pink Posh as well. Here is my card that I created. Isn't it beautiful? Now, believe it or not, all three roses have pink in them. I used the same pink in this stamp, on this image, on this image, and on this image. And it's really, really neat. And it made me think, what gave me the idea was my one plant, and I can't remember how to say it. But when it buds, the buds will either start out really soft pink or yellow, then orange will come in, and it's just really pretty. And I love that plant. I look at it, it's hanging outside of my window so I can see it every day. And that was my inspiration for these colors here. So I dabbed a little bit of Oxide ink, and what I also did was I sprayed the stamp before I put the ink down onto the paper. I just lightly sprayed it with a little tiny spray bottle. I think it's from Ranger. And I held it up at a distance so you just get a little bit of water on it because you want your image to hold the shape, you know. And you can probably see it better on the leaves there because it gives that two-tone effect when actually it was just the watercoloring that did that, the water that did that with the Oxide ink. So the little center stamp there on all of them I did in a darker Oxide ink, and then I used my favorite diamond stickles on the centers there, so you can see that. My camera is picking that up. So there's that, and then on the inside I added some cute paper. I think it's from MFT, polka dots. I love polka dots. And there's that scallop square from Pretty Pink Posh. And I cut the frame out twice and adhered it twice, so that way it would be my little stopper for my easel card. And I haven't put a sentiment in it yet. And this little border down there is from Cat Scrappiness. And I believe, let me get it, it's right over here. It's called, yep, Elegant Borders. And this is the one right here that I used. And it cuts out two pieces, and I think I might actually put this on there as well. So, but that is my card. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. I would love to hear what you think about whether my card or the stamp set. I love it. And like I said, you know, it's so cool. It's just a really fun stamp set to play with. So much so do I think it's so cool that I'm giving one away. Okay, so here's my situation. Me being the blondie that I am, I won Kim's giveaway, and I gave her the order for my stamp set, and it didn't come in right away, which of course it wouldn't, because Kim is so awesome. She paid for the shipping and everything, so it was sent to her house, and then she sent it to me. And then I remembered, hey, I get to order products from Stampin' Up, and I have 2 $5 coupon codes that I get to use. So I went through my catalog that I had, and I had this stamp set dog-eared in my catalog because I loved it so much. But when I looked at it, it was flattened. You know why? Because I had purchased it. I should have wrote on my catalog, I purchased this. Well, I purchased another one. So this one's brand new. This one's mine. You can see there's a little bit of color on that clear stamp. I don't care at all. It still works the same. And I don't plan on getting rid of this puppy for a long time. I love it. I love it. And so I went and looked after I had placed my order like a few days later, and I thought, did I do, it was like it came to my mind one day, a couple days later, did I do what I think I did? Did I order the same stamp set twice? So my silliness, my goof, is your blessing. And, you know, I just think sometimes that's the way it's meant to be. I think it was meant to be because you guys bless my heart with your friendship and your encouragement, your prayers for me, your support to my channel. I just love you guys. And I am so thankful for all the beautiful friendships I have made in this craft community, whether here on YouTube or whether on Instagram. And so all you have to do is leave a comment as you normally would. Please don't mention anything about a giveaway in your comment. Just leave a comment. Make sure that you are a visible subscriber to my channel. And sometime next week, I will do a drawing for this beautiful stamp set for one winner. So whether you live in Europe or Canada or America, you're a subscriber of mine, I will get this out to you, regardless of the cost of the postage. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you tomorrow because I have more projects to share with you, and I have some hauls too. See you then. Bye.